Hey friends, join me as I cook by memory at Miss Penny's Favorite Foods. Hi everybody, this is Miss Penny with another one of Miss Penny's Favorite Foods. We are in Christmas mode. So today we're going to make an old favorite of mine, of my family's generations back. It's called a Christmas Mary Berry Pie. Christmas Mary Berry Pie. And we're going to get started right now. First, we're going to put our berries together. Okay, so in this, we have got blackberries and raspberries. I've got a half a cup of raspberries and 3/4 of a cup of blueberries. So these are the blueberries and the raspberries. To that, we're going to add a cup of whole blackberries. I have sugared these down and let them sit in sugar so that they have a head start on a little sweetness. And we're going to add our blackberries in with our raspberries and our blueberries. We're going to give it a quick toss. To that, we're going to add our fourth berry, and that is cranberries. Here we go. Now the cranberries, I've cooked them for 5 minutes in sugar, about a half a cup of sugar. And these are blackberries. I deliberately only cooked them halfway. I do not want them to burst because I'm putting them in the pie. So we're going to put that in. All of our cranberries with our blackberries, our whole blackberries, our whole raspberries, and our whole blueberries. Okay, that is our berries. So all the berries are in the pool. Everybody in the pool. In the pool. Berries, berries. Christmas Mary Berry Pie. All right. Now to this, we are going to add a cup of sugar, 1/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, and I'm sorry, 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/2 a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a pinch of salt, and a cup of sugar. We're going to pour that in. Give it another toss. I don't want to break up my berries. I need them to stay whole. All right. Okay, to this, we are adding cornstarch. So the cornstarch, we are going to put in 2 level tablespoons of cornstarch. We're going to put a tablespoon of vanilla. And we're going to put the zest of half a lemon. So I hope you make this. It's an easy pie recipe. It really is. I hope you try it. If you do, please let me know how it came out for you. So this is the filling. This is it. You've got raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, and cranberries. You've got a cup of sugar. You have got a pinch of salt. You have got 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. You've got 1/8 of a teaspoon of nutmeg, 1/2 a teaspoon of cinnamon, zest of 1/2 a lemon, all right, now let's make our crust and set that aside for a minute. Here we go. So I made my crust earlier. You really need for it to chill. So it has chilled, and now we're going to roll it out. And this is the bottom crust of the pie. This is the bottom crust. Alrighty. So I love the comments that I'm getting about what you're doing for Christmas. You've got great ideas. I love your recipes. Some of you are so creative. It is just amazing. So keep them coming. I also want to give a shout out to one of my supporter friends. And they sent me this beautiful apron. It says, count your blessings every day, every day. So thank you so much. I love the apron. Thank you so much for it. I am an apron person. So they knew that, they seen that, and I really, really appreciate it. So thank you so much. Thank you, John. All right, so we're going to roll out the dough. I mean, who doesn't like a berry pie? Come on. You can't beat whole berries, sweet and a little tang. Always put a little flour on your dough when you're rolling it up so that you can roll it out. That way it doesn't stick together. And then you put it in your pie crust. And little few holes just to make sure that your dough doesn't rise up on you. All right, so it's going to look something like this. It's going to look like that. Okay. Next, we're going to put our filling in. Oh, it smells so good. You can smell the cinnamon, the nutmeg, you can smell the vanilla, and you can smell the berries. you can smell the different berries. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. And that is the Christmas Mary Berry Pie. We're going to put our top on it and set this aside so that we can roll out our top. And then we're going to put it in a 350 oven, middle rack. We're going to put it in a 350 oven for about it'll probably be in there about 1 hour and 10 minutes. If it's more, I'll tell you. Alrighty. And we're going to roll out the dough and we're going to top it. You know what I forgot? We also have to put some butter. You have to put some butter on here. So we're going to put half a stick of unsalted butter on this. Because this is Christmas and you can't skimp. You can't skimp on the desserts at Christmas. I think there's a rule against it. I'm pretty sure there's a rule against it. Okay, going back to the top crust. Alrighty. Move that flour over because we don't need it. Put this pie here. Okay. All right, so now we're just going to trim off the excess dough, and we're going to save it for something else. We're not going to throw it away. We're not going to throw away all that good butter and ingredients cost too much to waste. And it freezes. It freezes well. It freezes well, so freeze it so that you can use it for something else. Now we're going to tuck both of our crusts. We're going to tuck them in. And we're going to create whatever pattern you feel comfortable with. Whatever pattern your mind thinks up, that's the pattern you need to use. So you just go all the way around, tucking and tucking and pinching and tucking and pinching until you get it all done. And then we are going to make some slits in it because you have to have room for your pie to breathe. And I'm making 4. And the last thing I'm going to do is to brush off my excess flour with a pastry brush. And that way it doesn't tear your dough, because you don't want that. Okay. Here is our Christmas Mary Berry Pie. That's it. And I'm putting it in the oven on 350. Hour, 10 minutes, pretty much. I'll let you know exactly when it comes out, and we'll cut it and try it. All right. Stay tuned. I'll be back in a few. Okay, I am back, and here is the Christmas Mary Berry Pie. And it's cooled off. It's just slightly warm. It was in the oven for an hour and 20 minutes on 350. And I would suggest that you put a cookie sheet or a pizza pan under it, because it may drip a little bit. It didn't drip very much, but the pan caught it. So put something underneath because it is juicy. Okay, we're going to cut it. We are going to cut it. But this is the Christmas Mary Berry Pie. Christmas Mary Berry Pie. All right. So far, so good. I didn't let it cool all the way, so it may not have set all the way, but we're going to taste it. Okay. All right. It smells great. And you can smell all the berries. You can smell the butter. You can smell everything. That is the Christmas Mary Berry Pie. It's blackberries, blueberries, raspberries, and cranberries. All right. Okay, I want one of those blackberries too. I want all 4 berries in this first bite. It's still a little bit warm. It's so good. It's like a holiday in your mouth. You gotta make this. You have got to make this. If you don't make this, you're gonna be so mad at yourself. And if there's a berry that you're not fond of, leave it out or put something else in. The cranberries. You can taste the cranberries. They're distinct. All 4 berries are distinct. You'll know what you're eating. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up. Christmas Merry Berry Pie. And a very Merry Berry Christmas to you. And thank you for watching and subscribing and following and supporting me. Thank you for your prayers and all your great wishes for me. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Make it. Bye-bye.